Hello aspirants, I'm Indumati Karthikeyan from Inkar IAS Academy. We providing 10 tests for free in our YouTube channel. The test number 2 part 3 part is that is a 41 to 60 question. So now let's move on to the video. Question number 41. Consider the following statement regarding the Indian economy, that inflation refers to the persistent increase in the general price level of goods and services. The wholesale price index is used to measure the retail inflation in India. The Reserve Bank of India is responsible for managing the India's monetary policy. Which of the statement given above is correct? First of all, the option A is 1 and 3, option B 2 and 3, option C 1 and 2 only, option D 1 and 2 and 3. So the correct option is 1 and 3 only, because the inflation is a rise of general price level. That is correct. Actually, WPI is not used for the measure the retail inflation. The consumer price index we can use for the to measure the retail. The third one is correct. The Reserve Bank of India is responsible for the monetary policy. The Government of India responsible for the fiscal policy. Question number 42. With reference to the Indian Constitution, consider the following statement. The right to property is a fundamental right under Article 19. The directive principle of state policy are enforceable by the court. The President of India can promulgate an ordinance when Parliament is not in session. Which of the statement given above is correct? Option A 1 and 2 only, option B 2 and 3 only, option C 3 only, option D 1, 2 and also 3. So the correct answer is option 3 only, because the right to property is removed already. That 44 in the year of 1978, 44th amendment, they can remove the fundamental the right to property as a fundamental right. It's a legal right. It's under the article of 300A. So hence the statement 1 is incorrect. The DPSP is not enforceable by the court. So that option is also wrong. So the third option is correct. The president can promulgate ordinance when parliament is not in the session. So the answer is 3 only. Question number 43. With reference to the artificial intelligence, consider the following statement, that AI uses machine language, that is learning and deep learning, to improve performance. AI-based system can function without any human intervention. India has launched the National AI Mission to promote the AI research. Which of the statement given above is correct? Option A is 1 and 3 only, B is 2 and 3 only, C 1 and 2 only, D 1, 2 and also 3. The correct answer is 1 and 3 only, because A uses a machine learning, the deep learning techniques. That is correct. A can function autonomously, that is in some cases, but many AI systems still require the human supervision. That is a wrong sentence today. So the statement 2 was wrong. The third statement was right. It is a national AI mission to promote the AI research. Question number 44. With reference to the Indian classical dance, consider the following statement. Bharatanatyam is originated in the temple of Tamil Nadu. Kathak is associated with the Bhakti movement and Mughal court. Kuchipudi is dance form of Kerala. Which of the statement given above is correct? Option A 1 and 2, option B 2 and 3, option C 1 and 3, option D 1, 2 and 3. The correct answer is 1 and 2. So the Bharatanatyam is originated in Tamil Nadu. Kathak is associated with Bhakti movement. That is also correct. But the third statement was wrong. So Kuchipudi originated in Andhra Pradesh, not in Kerala. Hence the third statement was incorrect. With reference to the subsidiary alliance, so that is a system introduced by Lord Wellesley, consider the following statement. Indian rulers who accepted the alliance had maintained British military force in that territory. They were required to pay a subsidy for the British Army's maintenance. Hyderabad was the first state to accept the alliance. Which of the statement given above is correct? Option A 1 and 2 only, option B 2 and 3 only, option C 1 and 3 only, option D 1, 2 and 3 only. The correct answer is all the above. So the Indian rulers who accepted the alliance had to maintain the British military force in the territory. That is right. They were acquired to pay the subsidy for the British army maintenance, and also Hyderabad was the first princely state that accept the alliance. That is in the year of 1798. Question number 46. Consider the following statement regarding the goods and service tax. GST, that is GST is an indirect tax that replaces multiple state and central taxes. It is a destination based tax levied on consumption. Petroleum and alcohol products are under the GST regime. Which of the statement given above is correct? Option A 1 and 2 only, option B 2 and 3 only, option C 1 and 3 only, option D 1, 2 and 3 only. The correct answer is option A 1 and 2 only, because GST is an indirect tax. That is correct. It replaces multiple state and in central taxes, and also the statement 2 is also correct, because the destination based tax is levied on the based on the consumption. So this statement is also correct. Statement that is wrong, because petroleum and alcohol are not included under the GST. So it's remain under the state taxation. So GST is also important concept. So you must taking care of GST concept with clarity. So that's why we are providing more questions on GST. Question number 47. With reference to the fundamental right under the Indian Constitution, consider the following statement. Right to privacy is a part of right to life under Article 21. Statement 2. The right to freedom of religion allows the religious conversion by force. The direct principle of state policy DPSP is enforceable by court. Which of the statement above is correct? Option A 1 only, option B 2 1 and 2 only, option C 2 and 3 only, option D 1, 2 and 3 only. The correct answer is 1 only, because the right to privacy is part of right to life under the Article 21. The second statement was wrong, because the right to freedom of religions is not meant for the forced conversion. So the statement is incorrect. The third statement, directive principle of state policy or enforceable by court, is wrong, because it's not enforceable by court. It's a question number 48. With reference to the quantum computer, consider the following statement. Quantum computers are used qubits instead of traditional binary bits. Quantum enlargement, quantum entanglement allows two qubits in the international regardless of the distance. India has launched the National Quantum Mission to develop the quantum technologies. Which of the statement given above is correct? Option A 1 and 2 only, option B 2 and 3 only, option C 1 and 3 only, option D 1, 2 and 3 only. The correct statement is all the above. So all the things are correct. The quantum computer uses qubits, and also it's interconnected regardless of distance, and also it's launched by the Indian National Quantum Mission to develop the quantum technologies. Question number 49. Consider the following statement regarding the Himalayas. The greater Himalayas are also known as the Himadri. The middle Himalayas contain the Bibanjal range. The Shivalik range is the oldest of the three Himalayan ranges. Which of the statement given above is correct? That is option A 1 and 2 only, option B 2 and 3 only, option C 1 and 3 only, option D 1, 2 and 3 only. The correct option is 1 and 2 only, because option A, the greater Himalaya are also known as Himadri, and the middle Himalaya contain Birbhanjar range. The statement also right. The Shivalik range is the youngest of three Himalayan range. So the statement third one is wrong. So option is 1 and 2 only. Question number 50. Consider the following statement regarding the India's Digital Personal Data Protection Act 2023. The Act regulates the collection, storage, and processing of personal data by entities. It gives the Indian citizen the right to demand data deletion. It applies only to data collected within India and does not regulate the foreign companies processing Indian data. Which of the statement is above correct? Option A 1 and 2 only, option B 2 and 3 only, option C 1 and 3 only, option D 1, 2 and 3 only. The correct answer is option 1 and 2 only, because The first statement and second statement was correct. The act regulates the collection, storage, processing. The Indian citizen right to demand data deletion. It can be applicable in the act. And the third one is the act applies to for both and foreign companies processing Indian citizens data. So the statement 3 is incorrect. Question number 51, that is reference to the Indian classical music. Consider the following statement. Hindustani and Carnatic music have the same set of ragas. The veena is traditional Carnatic music instrument. Tanzania musician in Egbescourt was known for the expertise in the Drupad music. Which of the following statement given above is all correct? First statement, option A 1 and 2 only, option B 2 and 3 only, option C 1 and 3 only, option D 1, 2 and 3 only. The correct answer is option B 2, 1, 3 only, because the Hindustani Carnatic music have common ragas but many different styles of composition. So the statement 1 is incorrect. And veena is a traditional Carnatic music instrument. That is right. Tanzan is a musician of Akbar's court and he was expertise in the Drupad music. That is also correct. Question number 52. With reference to the Indian National Congress INC, consider the following statement. The first session of the INC was presided over by the W.C. Banerjee. The demand for complete independence, that is a Purna Swaraj, was officially adopted in the year of 1929 in a Lagos session. The INC was founded by Bal Gangadhar Tilak. Which of the statement given above is correct? Option A 1 and 2 only, option B 2 and 3 only, option C 1 and 3 only, option D 1, 2 and 3 only. The correct answer is option A 1 and 2 only, because the first session was presided over by W.C. Banerjee. It's a correct statement. The demand for the Purna Swaraj in the year of 1929, that is a Lagos session, that is also correct. The INC was founded by the Alan Octavian Hume, not Bal Gangadhar Tilak. So the statement third is incorrect. Question number 53. Consider the following statement regarding the India's climate. The statement 1, the Western Ghats receives more rainfall from the Eastern Ghats. The Thar Desert experiences the high diurnal temperature variation. The Himalayas act as a climatic barrier that preventing the entry of the cold winds from the Central Asia. Which of the statement given above is correct? Option A 1 and 2 only, option B 2 and 3 only, option C 1 and 3 only, option D 1, 2 and also 3. The correct answer is all the above, because that is Western Ghats receives more rainfall compared to Eastern Ghats. That is also correct. The Thar Desert experiences a high diurnal temperature variation. That is also correct, because it has a extreme temperature variation due to lack of moisture, and the Himalaya prevent the cold wind from the Central Asia, that contributing India's diverse climate. That is also correct statement. So all the above. Question 54, that is with reference to the Indian foreign exchange reserve. Consider the following statement. Statement 1, India's foreign exchange reserves include foreign currency asset, gold reserved, and also the special drawing rights. The Reserve Bank of India is responsible for managing foreign exchange reserves. High forex reserves help to stabilize the Indian rupee during the currency fluctuation. Which of the statement given above is correct? Option A 1 and 2 only, option B 2 and 3 only, option C 1 and 3 only, option D 1, 2 and 3 only. The correct option is all the above. Yes, we have the reserves, that is foreign currency, gold reserve, and also SDR, that is a special drawing rights, and also the Reserve Bank is responsible for managing the foreign reserves, and also high forex reserves that definitely help the Indian rupee during the currency fluctuations. So all the above is a correct option. Question number 55, that is with reference to the power of President of India. Consider the following statement. The President can promulgate ordinance when Parliament is not in session. The statement 2, the President has the power to dissolve the Lok Sabha. The President can remove the Chief Justice of India. Which of the statement given Above is correct. Option A 1 and 2 only. Option B 2 and 3 only. Option C 1 and 3 only. Option D 1, 2 and 3 only. The correct option is 1 and 2 only, because the president promulgate ordinance when the parliament is not in session. When Lok Sabha or Rajya Sabha is not in the session, then we need to make a law, then can promulgate the ordinance. The president has the power to dissolve the government, dissolve the Lok Sabha. Yes, the president dissolved the Lok Sabha on the advice of the prime minister. Hence, the statement 2 was right. The Chief Justice of India can only removed by impeachment, not by the president. So the president can remove the Chief Justice of India. The statement was incorrect. So it can be done by the impeachment procedure, not by the president's discretions. Question number 56. With reference to the artificial intelligence, consider the following statement. AI uses machine learning and neural networks to improve the decision making process. Generate AI can create a new content such as text, images, and music. India has launched the National AI Mission to develop AI based solution. Which of the statement given above is correct? Option A 1 and 2 only. Option B 2 and 3 only. Option C 1 and 3 only. Option D 1, 2 and also 3. The correct answer is 1, 2, 3, all the above. Because the AI machine using neural networks and also general AI can create a new content such as text, images, and music. India has launched the National AI Mission to develop the AI based solution. So, all the above. Question number 57. Consider the following statement regarding the G20 Summit 2023 hosted by India. The theme of the summit was the One Earth, One Family, One Future. India proposed the inclusion of the African Union as a permanent member of G20. The summit was held in Bangalore. Which of the statement given above is all correct? Option A 1 and 2 only. Option B 2 and 3 only. Option C 1 and 3 only. Option D 1, 2 and 3. The correct option is 1 and 2 only. So the theme of summit was One Earth, One Family, One Future. That one is right. India proposed the inclusion of African Union as a permanent member of G20. Hence, the statement is correct. The summit was held in New Delhi, not in Bangalore. The statement was wrong. So the correct answer is 1 and 2 only. Question number 58. With reference to the Indian folk dances, consider the following statement. Bihu is a dance form associated with Assam. Lavani is a traditional dance of Maharashtra. Kathakali is a folk dance of Kerala. Which of the statement above is or correct? Option A 1 and 2 only. Option B 2 and 3 only. Option C 1 and 3 only. Option D 1, 2 and also 3. The correct option is 1 and 2 only, because the Bihu is the folk dance performed in Assam during the Bihu festival. Recently we seen in the news. And also Lavani is a traditional dance form of Maharashtra known for the energetic performance. So the statement 2 is also right. Kathakali is a classical form of dance form that is not a folk dance. So the statement third one is wrong. So the third statement was wrong. So the option is 1 and 2 only. So option A 1 and 2 only. Question number 59. With reference to the Mughal Empire, consider the following statement. First one statement, that is Babur defeated Rana Sanga in the Battle of Kanwa. Jahangir issued the firman allowing the British to trade in India. The Mansabdari system was introduced by Aurangzeb. Which of the statement given above is correct? Option A 1 and 2 only. Option B, that is 2 and 3 only. Option C 1 and 3 only. Option D 1, 2 and 3 only. The correct answer is option 1 and 2 only, because Babur defeated Rana Sanga in the Battle of Kanwa in the year of 1527. That statement is correct. Jahangir issued a firman to the British East India Company, that is 1617, that allowing them to trade in India. That statement 2 is also correct. The Mansabdari system was introduced by the Aurangzeb. That was wrong because that is introduced by the Akbar, not by the Aurangzeb. That is very much important for the public administration also. Mansabdari system is a very important for public administration. Question number 60. Consider the following statement regarding the Indian monsoon. The monsoon in India is influenced by the differential heating of land and water, and that retreating monsoon season is associated with the cyclonic storms in the Bay of Bengal. The westernal disturbance influenced the monsoon rainfall in South India. Which of the statement given above is correct? Option A 1 and 2 only. Option B 2 and 3 only. Option C 1 and 3 only. Option D 1, 2 and also 3. The correct answer is 1 and 2 only. The monsoon winds are caused by the differential heating of land and water. So it's creating a low pressure, high pressure. So the low pressure will attract the air. So it will causes the rainfall. That during the retreating monsoon, October, November, that cyclonic storms are often form in the Bay of Bengal. That is also correct, which will affect all the coastal regions. So the statement 2 is correct. Westernal disturbance that mainly affect the North India during the winter, not South India. That's why it's a wrong statement. So the westernal disturbance mainly affected the north. So it is also important for the wheat cultivation. That is also important part. So option 1 and 2 only is correct. Option 3 is wrong. So the you can use the elimination technique by using the option 3 one. Whenever you can very much clarity in the distal disturbance, then you can eliminate the option 3, then you can get the answer of option A. So this is a elimination technique. Next part we will see from 61 to 80.